Welcome to my beautiful morning routine. It is the most calm and so serene. I love it. So, of course, I have to start off the day with a cup of tea. Would it be me if I didn't drink Yorkshire tea in the morning? I don't think so. So, I start my day with a cup of tea. I stir my intentions into the tea. As I'm stirring the tea slowly, I'm basically telling myself all of the intentions that I'm bringing to in the day. Actually, this day I asked for prosperity and I actually manifested £100 out of nowhere, which was quite fun. And yeah, this is my beautiful spell candle that I made recently. It was really fun. It was my first candle that I made. And I just put some herbs in it that represent what I want to bring in this year, and I just thought it'd be a really cool way to set my intentions, something that I can use every single day and really allow my positive energy to go into that manifestation. So now I'm just setting up my salt lamp. I'm going to grab some incense. I'm going to do some beautiful essential oils and just really embody what I want to bring in. So this is my grapefruit essential oil. When I smell this, it makes me feel fun and like fun childish energy. And I know that sounds really funny, but I just wanted to kind of have a little bit more fun and loosen up a little bit. Sometimes I can be really strict about my spiritual practice. So it really just helps me to remind myself, okay, let go, have some fun. And yeah, I'm just breathing in that energy and allowing it to consume me. This is my incense that I've chose for today. It's a little bit cosmic and you'll be hearing more about that soon in an upcoming video. But I'm just setting the scene. Everything that feels good to me, I intuitively pick everything. Some days I might not even set any candles and I just might want everything really still, but today I chose these. Next, I'm going to go into my diary, which has beautiful pictures of what I'm manifesting, and then next to it has some ways that I could manifest this. So it might be affirmations and I say the affirmations to myself, or it could just be remember who you are, because a lot of the things that I'm manifesting this year are more inner work rather than external things. I do have some big things coming, you will see, but yeah, I basically am working a lot on my self-love and my confidence. So I just basically say the affirmations to me and I really try to feel into that moment, and then I go ahead and after I've gone around all of the pictures, gone through each page of what I'm manifesting and connecting to it, I journal out whatever I feel for the day. It may be embodying and pretending that I'm in my future, or it may be just journaling what I feel like today. I had actually just got a message from to notify me that I just manifested £100. So in my journal today, I basically just wrote that I'm so grateful for receiving this money and abundance and whatever else I thought. So here I am picking out my crystal. They're all in this jar because it was the full moon, so I had them outside and I like to put them in a jar so they're safe. This is my favourite crystal. It feels so beautiful. I'm not sure of the name, but it's so shiny and amazing. So I'm just going to meditate for a little while and honestly just get to talk to my guides and what I'm basically guided to do that day. My life is pretty much guided through my guides every day recently, and I'm okay with that. Now I'm just finishing my intentions in my tea, and even though I already manifested what I asked for, then it's never bad to have more, hey? Go, go. Thank you. That's the best. Thank you. It's a baba. Wow, I love you. And take it. I love you. Say hi. No. Thank you. Hello. 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 Hi. Hi. Wow. Do we do this, ready? Charge. Venom. You do. You do. Heal. You do. Yay. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. You're so cute. Peekaboo. 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 You do. Ready? Heal. Yay. And say bye-bye. So now I like to practice cards. I have been doing this for a little while. I only do them for myself or my friends. I don't actually offer this for other people, but I'm getting really good at it actually. I really enjoy connecting to my cards, and it just allows my imagination to grow and my intuition to grow. So some days I don't feel like doing this and I just honour that, but most days I do, because for me, connecting to my gifts is really important, and I love to practice with cards to utilise that. It's funny because you can see me laughing and I'm like, yeah, that's so true. But with tarot cards, I will say that I still check the internet for what they mean, because tarot cards have only just started to resonate with me. I've always resonated more with oracle cards because my intuition can read them, but the tarot cards I don't get much intuition through. So I do read what they mean from the internet, but they're always spot on. And yeah, it's just so fun to play around with these cards. Of course, you know, I work from home. My business is spiritual, so I get to have as much time as I need on these, this morning routine. I have no time frame. And I even did this later on in the day, so my daughter was having a nap for most of it, so I could take my time with filming. But if you don't have a kind of lifestyle like me, you don't have to do everything that I do. You just pick out things that really resonate with you and, feel good to you, rather than if it feels like work, don't do it. And maybe you want to do this as your nighttime routine, or maybe you want to include your yoga or things like that, because that's more of my nighttime routine. But everyone's lifestyle is different, and it's really important to know that you need to make it feel as good as you can. Thanks for watching my morning routine. I did do this a little bit later in the day than usual to make sure Isabella was asleep while I filmed. So you can basically, I just wanted to say, you can basically fit this around your schedule. Maybe you don't want to use this as your morning routine and you want to use it as like something you do before bed. Just suit it to you. Don't feel like you have to follow this strict routine, because it's really not like that. It's just more of like, I do it to set my energy in the right place so that my day follows in that same energy. And if something happens, I've already filled myself up so much where if something happens, it doesn't feel like, it feels like I can tackle it and with ease more than, oh my god, like this has happened, like, it kind of just feels like it's okay. Like our mindset is already in that positive place, so it just feels a lot easier in the day. Also, as I was meditating today, I was channeling and I basically just asked if there was anything that you guys needed to know on this video, and they basically one of my guides right now, Blue, basically said that the key thing is stillness. And it was basically like, so like today I've been so still. So as you can see me throughout the routine, every now and then I just sit there and I'm like, because I'm trying to be so present in the moment, and that's how they share with me how to do that, because I've always been one of them people which is like rushing to do the next thing, trying to do everything as fast as I can to be, what is it like, what even do they call it? I don't even know what they call it, but like to be like as good with my time, to delegate my time in the most efficient way. That was the word, efficient, but really it's bullshit, because it's not efficient, because it's pulling us away from the moment, and every now is never going to happen again. Like we're only in this now right this second, and then it's going to be in the past. So we're all manifesting our futures here on this channel, but yet we're not even living in the now. We're literally just concentrating on what happened in the past to heal, or what's happening in the future that you're wanting to manifest. But you have to actually be present in the now to be able to create that. So I've known that for a long time, but it's like I haven't implemented it in the right way. I've been trying, but that was one of the things that was very hard for me to do, was slow down, be more still. And I mean slow down, not like slow down and then just be like this, glued to your screen. That's not slowing down. You're still stimulating your mind with different things. You need to slow down with nothing to distract you and actually sit with yourself. And that was the most scary thing for me. Like I hated it. I did not like it. I didn't like it. And every time, even like the whole time I've like been on my spiritual journey, I've been able to channel pretty much straight away, because it all happened very quickly for me. So even when I was meditating, I was channeling so much information, that really, even then, I wasn't still in my mind. I was like channeling, and it was just a way that I just didn't have to sit with myself, and if something come up, I would heal it, and I'm very good at that, but I didn't ever sit down still. Like, I didn't like it. And I'm getting so much better at that, and I'm feeling so much more comfortable doing that. I've still got a way to go, I'm not gonna lie, but I feel happy with how far I've come. And yeah, Blue was basically saying, sit still, like just be still, be in the moment. That is the most important thing, is because what was Blue saying? Oh, what was it? They put it so good. She was basically just saying that if it, that was it. So Blue was basically explaining it to me, whereas like, if you're always on autopilot, you're always in a rush, you're always trying to do that thing, you're not even doing it. It's actually your autopilot self that is doing it, your subconscious self that is doing it. It's not you. You need to bring it back to the core of you, your actual heart, your being, and actually do it from there, because then you're actually really there and you're actually really doing it, rather than just literally being like a robot. And like, so sometimes when I channel, more recently, not before this, it's more to do with my Kundalini awakening. So recently when I'm channeling, I'm kind of taking a step back, and like they're more in the front channeling like the information, whereas before it would just be like passing it through me kind of thing. Like, but now like it's more like I'm sitting in the back seat, and I'm kind of like watching and like observing them talking through me almost. And that's kind of what it's like when we're just in our day-to-day life, we're so on autopilot, we're taking a step back, we're not even enjoying that moment, we're literally, it's just passing us by and we don't even realise it. Like literally, we're not even in the moment until you're actually grounding yourself, you're being in the moment, and that's when you're actually going to start enjoying your life, and you're going to start seeing changes, because a lot of the time people are only focusing on what they want and what they don't have right now. What they want feels so much better, so they don't even focus on right now, and they don't even focus on feeling good in the now to attract that. Also, I asked what will help them actually do that, because it might seem so simple to some people, but I've genuinely struggled with slowing down. Like look at me, like tense, like it's just really uncomfortable for me, and I didn't know why. And I think it's because subconsciously I knew I had a lot of deep things that I just blocked out of my mind that I needed to heal, that I wasn't ready to. But then because that came up, now it's easier for me to be like, okay, it's not that scary, because you know, I can do it. So I asked like, well, what can they do to actually slow down and start to be in the moment and really taking in this information and breathe? That was the most simple answer, and it just makes so much sense. Just breathe. Like, concentrate on your breath. Your breath is life, literally. And I know I'm getting all like, we literally just wanted to watch a morning routine, but when we're born, we take our the first breath, it like fills our lungs, and then we never have to think about how to breathe again. We're just breathing. Like, breath is literally everything. I think this is why I relate to breathwork so much, because it's helped change my view on it. Like, just that's in a different video. I'll link the breathwork video down below, and how I talk about how that changed my life that's a different video. Let's not go on a tangent even more. But when we're breathing, we're anchoring in our being into this very moment. We're not on autopilot. We're not watching our day go by. Have you ever had one of them days where you're just like, oh wow, it went so quick? Like, literally, I can't believe it's nighttime already. It's because you're on autopilot. You need to be more in the moment. But literally, so anchoring in that breath, just concentrating on the breath, slowing it down, really, really breathing and being in that moment. So just as I did throughout the video, just sitting with my cup of tea and breathing. Just taking a breath and then viewing your surroundings. Like, I consciously like look at things. I'm like, I love my house, or like, wow, my daughter is so beautiful. Like, I look at things around me and I consciously like make a mental note of it, like I'm here, like, and I try and enjoy that. Also senses and smells and yeah, amazing. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it making it because this has really changed a lot for me. I really freaking, oh, amazing blowing bubbles, Isabella in the background. Yeah, the Kundalini awakening has been kicking my ass the last few weeks. So, is that good? She's just grinning at me. Ew, that was a big slobber. Yeah, so the Kundalini energy awakening, sorry, has been kicking my ass. Doesn't feel good. It is now. It does feel good now, but it didn't, because I was just going through one of them learning curves, let's say. And this routine has really helped me stay positive and stay on track, because sometimes when we're going through like a little like healing process, it's so easy to get stuck in that negative mindset where it's like, oh, everything seems like horrible and it just feels like you're hitting a wall and it's just so frustrating. And hi, you say good girl to me then. Are we making a video? Wow. Oh no. Oh no. What happened? You're so freaking cute. Okay, let's not. But yeah, basically the routine, having a routine that reminds me of all the positive things every single day, especially in the morning, has just helped me stay on track and get up again in the morning and be like, come on, let's do this. And then you break through where it feels like it's always going to be this negative cycle until you have that little breakthrough. I just seen it all. Until you have that little breakthrough, and then it just feels so much better. You just feel like your normal self again, even better than your normal self, and you're just like, yes, this is what it's all about. And we're gonna say goodbye because we're very distracted now, aren't we? Say bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh, you're so beautiful. Okay, bye.